Democrat Alexi Giannoulias will be Illinois' next Secretary of State after a run against Republican Dan Brady. And so this will be the first time in 24 years that somebody other than Jesse White will be leading that office.
Jesse White, 88 years old, and he has had that office for decades. Let's take a look at the numbers tonight for Secretary of State here in Illinois. Alexi Giannoulias with 55% of the vote, more than 1.7 million votes cast, with 76% of the votes reporting tonight, compared to Dan Brady with 43%, 1.3 million votes cast for Dan Brady tonight.
Our Ravi Baseball with the Giannoulias campaign in Chicago. And Ravi, quite an emotional speech he gave tonight as part of his victory speech.
Alan, that is right. Emotion just suffusing this grand ballroom here at the Sheraton Grand, just not too far away from the studio where Alexi Giannoulias is having his party. And now he's celebrating. He's still in the room, and he's celebrating with many supporters who are still here and getting a lot of well wishes here, because clearly for him and for many of the folks in this room, this is very much a comeback story. Earlier, take a look at this grand ballroom. Was absolutely packed when he came up along with his beautiful family and his 3 young daughters. This is a man who was considered to be a wunderkind of Illinois. I
think everyone loves a comeback, but tonight's not about me. It's about the people of Illinois. I see the temperature in America, and I see the divide between parties, and I believe in helping people. And I don't think parties should matter. I think we should help everyone.
All right, we're back again live here, and Alexi Giannoulias still meeting with his supporters right there. And we can tell you what I was saying a moment ago is that this is a man who was considered an Illinois wunderkind as far as politics, and a great political future for him. He was a treasurer at the age of 30. He lost a very narrow race for the United States Senate back in 2010 when the Democrats under Barack Obama faced their first midterms and lost a lot of seats. And then he went essentially away. He was very quiet. He didn't have much of a public persona. He went back. He got married. He had a family. He has 3 beautiful daughters who were actually up on the stage along with his wife here tonight. And he was very emotional about what this period in between has been for him, how much he has learned, how much he wants to bring the Secretary of State's office back to the people, to reform it, to modernize it, because he says more than the fact that it employs 4,000 people, there are 4,000 public servants there who are there to serve the people of Illinois. And he says he wants to modernize that office because it touches everyone's lives. We'll see what he has to do about that. But for now, a very emotional Alexi Giannoulias getting set to take over the reins of the Secretary of State's office here in Illinois.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.